Wait, one for the price of two? That's terrible. Guys, don't fall for such offers. They are very, very bad for you. Welcome to the busy, busy lake village, where everyone seems to be working very hard. And I can't really get a word in. Let's get some distance between us and the busyness of the village. Doesn't it look pretty in the snow? I mean, yes, it's very cold. And my poor donkeys are a little cold, aren't you? But they can, you know, hide. They can cuddle up with the pigs if they want to. I've freed the path to the donkey reservoir. I've put up some evergreen trees here to give them some wind protection. But they can always just stand in here and... I'm sure they would be fine, right? Oh, sorry. Am I covering the spot? Are you jumping? Good. Anyway, how's Levy doing? One is all look the same, honestly, but I think you're the guy because you're the biggest. Levy seems to be doing just fine. Levy and his little harem. Yeah, I didn't know there was a piglet. Piglets do we have? Is there only one? You have two! Aww. That's so sweet. Yeah, we're doing fine. Wait. Did I just spot an issue here? Yes, I have. Indeed. The roof is leaking. Very bad because it's snowing. Right. Ah, little piglet. I don't think that's... Nope. Nope. Try again. Or go that way. That's fine too. Yeah, as every new season comes along, we have to check all the buildings for damages. Especially in the winter. Because damaged buildings means... cold. Freezing cold.
It's more than a ground ball. How's that possible?
What? What was she saying? You're wondering too, huh? I see. Oh, you have gloves on. Who made those? We didn't. And then you have gloves on, but otherwise really just a dress. I'm not sure this is appropriate winter attire. You know? I mean, look at her. She's dressed a little bit warmer. Not much, though. Alright, ladies. Nice chatting with you. I have to go. Let's see. Everything here is fine. Yep. Building is quite sturdy anyways. I don't really expect it to have any problems. These buildings over here are fairly new. However, over here in this part of the village, we can kind of see already our excavation shed also has some issues with the roof. This is always the case. If you build a straw roof, you're gonna have issues. Don't do it. It's just that for these buildings, sadly, I can't really do anything about that. I have no power. How are you doing? My stallion. I'm tempted to call you Rocky. But no, I'm gonna stick with my formula. Anyone who's watching and who wants to be named after any animal, let me know in the comments. Guys, I think you're blocking each other. Is that possible? Or you're protecting the little one, right? No, what are the little ones? Don't you have any little ones? Is that all you have? Sheep, ram, sheep. Oh, there's no little sheep anymore. They're all growing up. Yes. Cow shed. Should be fine. Because it's literally the newest building that we have. You are chilling, yeah? Why don't you go cuddle up with your mom? You have an argument? Happened. They all have the same expression on their face. Clearly you are related. Alright. Keep on looking as the night falls over the lake village. And he's parched. Have a sip from the ice-cold lake water then. Can I do that? Yes, I can. We literally just stood here with the hammer in one hand and the torch in the other. And then we just dipped our head forward into the water. Okay, whatever works, right? As long as we get to drink. Okay, these look fine. Look inside. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, you're breastfeeding. Never mind. See you. If my wife catches me, then I'll be a dead man. Toilet. That's fine. No damages there. Not talking about the damage on the inside though. Different story. Now, this little chicken house, chicken coop, is generally also a typical candidate. Seems fine. Oh, I would say everything else is just fine. And we have survived the first day. Turn this off. Now you can see I have added a few lamps.
Maybe
I...
not cousin Matthias though.
No, not cousin Matthias. I don't know who that is, but sure. Not him. It's a little dark in this area, generally speaking. But I think donkeys see quite well in the dark. I don't know about pigs though. If anyone knows if pigs see well in the dark, please let me know. This lamp here made sense to me at the time. It still does. Yeah, I mean these... I feel like these are not so much about spending light. These are more about spending warmth. I would imagine. And I love the light, how it shines on this little tree. Caked in snow.
Good thing that only selected people are invited to those.
You talking to yourself again? Silly. Okay, it's cold enough. Let's head to bed. Where it is slightly warmer. Just a little bit. I like the mixture. I think I'm gonna keep these, you know? I like these simple kind of... what are we calling them? A fireball, yeah. I would think they have some other name, but okay, standing fireball, whatever. The mix between actual lamps and then these fireballs. Even though the lamps, yes, they give out more light. But what we have is fine. Should we maybe put... Oh, I think the fire itself gives enough warmth. Fine. Alright. Time to call it a night. Suspicious. It's already after 10 p.m. And my mine workers are still walking home? I don't like that. I'm worried and I want to escort all of them. But obviously we know they're fine. They will not be attacked by anyone. Normally, I would not lie down before my wife comes home, but don't tell her. Now, it is close to whatever people at this time were celebrating Christmas. And so I think it's only appropriate that we give our son... What happened here? That we give our son a little present to celebrate him turning, what, 2 years old, yeah? How old is he now? Geralt is actually 2 years old. Wow, time flies. Soon he's gonna get his driver license, get his first girlfriend. Oh, joy. He is definitely not an early bird. Geralt. Geralt. It's time to get up already. Guessing he gets up at 8. For whatever reason. Honestly, when I was that age, I think I was awake at 5 in the morning. All the time. Just wait. If he's not up by 8, I'm gonna wake him up. Geralt. Thinking about getting up? Yeah, you are. My man.
Good day.
Look. Here's a little doll for you. If you can manage not to break it for at least 3 days, I'll get you a sword. I know, I am the best, right? Personality lone wolf. Interesting. And only 8% affection.
Nice stuff.
Not sure what that means. Can barely open the door. It hits him in the face as he tries to walk out. Oh well. What else is happening in our village? What is happening here? What resources do we not have? We are out of onions, that's right. Okay. Halt the production. No more meat with gravy for now. Now we are relying only on the stew, pottage, soup, and rye bread. I think pottage makes sense because we have a lot of carrots, a lot of cabbage, and there's no need to hold on to them. No reason to.
It's starting to look like a proper village.
Thank you. Noticed that. Really does, doesn't it? We still have so much meat with gravy left here. And dried fish meat and eggs and oh my god. I'm gonna eat all of this. Salted meat. I'm gonna sell this. I don't think anyone is going to eat this. We're gonna keep the dried fish meat for ourselves. That's my diet. And whatever this is doing here, I don't even know. 62 buckets of water. And not a single bucket with milk yet. Now, how are we doing with the iron tool production? Let's see. We have a single bronze shovel left to sell. We're working on that. An iron pickaxe. So this is actually strange, right? If you look at the numbers here. So this number here indicates how many we have in storage. So we have currently 16 iron pickaxes. And then for some reason, somehow, we are able to sell 0.7 pickaxes a day, which gains us 300 coins, roughly. Now, this is silly, of course, because either we are selling one whole pickaxe a day or none. You can't sell 0.7 pickaxes. How does it work? So this is cheating, in a way. And okay, let's up this to one full pickaxe a day. Which, in turn, however, means that we are relying on having the pickaxes on storage, the 16. Because we are only producing one... I think 1.4 pickaxes a day. I'm also not sure how that works, but we are... So it means we're only slightly producing more than what we are selling. Right? And obviously you have to keep in mind, if you're selling more than you are actually producing, that means you will eventually run out of stock. Which is not what we want to do, because the iron pickaxes are actually needed for the miners and for the excavation people, workers. So... they're needed, actually. They're quite important, actually. Just like the iron axes would be for the woodshed workers. Lumberjacks, that's what they're called, I think. Bearing that in mind, I haven't had breakfast yet. Let's fix that. And I also haven't had a drink. And there's also fill a water skin, because we are going out today. Yes, we are. Because for one, we have to sell... Don't I also have winter trousers? Yeah. But I've had more. Where did I put them? I can't remember. Why do I have 4 stone in my inventory? Also scrambled eggs. Can you imagine a week-old scrambled eggs? We're gonna eat them. We have no choice. We have some coin here. We have a lot of copper ore. And bronze bars. We should sell those too. 10 of them. And I assume that I left the winter trousers maybe home. Is that possible? Yes, that's where they are. Okay. I should have known. Okay, so today is market day. We are going to go and sell all the things we do not need. Where's my stallion? Is he still here? There you are. Let's go. My boy. Good boy. Not run over the sheep again. Don't hit any of the cows. We're outside today. Maybe it's too cold for them. Well, let's check the area first of all. We have to make sure there are no bandits nearby. If they are, we would have to get rid of them. I don't see anything. Excellent. Then, first stop, Dynasty. And otherwise, I think it would not be the worst decision at another villager, actually. Because I have one lady living alone in her house. And she's been living there already since summer. So now it's winter time and she's probably lonely and cold at night. So it is in her best interest to not do that anymore. Well, and in mine. Obviously. Let's find a good, proper husband. They always get excited when I come. That's when they start ringing the bell. I actually need such a bell as well. I think I can already build it. Okay. Morning. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about a deal.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
buy my copper bars. Sorry, bronze bars. Not even copper. And you can... No, wait, the salted meat you do not need. But you can have some of these winter trousers. Not all of them, just some. Can't afford all of them anyways.
Good luck. How
Inga?
can I help you?
Now for you, I have a special offer today. Look at all this salted meat. Isn't that lovely? And the scrambled eggs, I don't want them. You can give them to the goats or whatever. Fine?
Have a good
You
day.
know how it is
You
with
too.
monarchs. Do what they say, but do not get too
Wait, where did
close.
Dagobert go? Alright, I see how it is. I come to your home. I want to make business with you. And you just leave without even saying good morning? Okay, that's it. I'll take my business somewhere else. Thank you.
Giddy up!
Carefully through here. This village is so small. Honestly, no space here. So now as we're riding through nature, I can talk about something else for a little bit. I have decided that the next game that I'm going to start playing on this channel is going to be Manor Lords. That's right. For one, because I have not played the game for a while. Not since the latest updates. And secondly, because I think it fits with the scheme of what we're doing. We are going to start a new village in Manor Lords. Fairly standard playthrough, just to kind of showcase a little bit what the game is like. And the game is awesome, by the way. I mean, just to make that clear, right? I wouldn't play a game that I actually do not enjoy or something. You know what I forgot to check for? I didn't check at all for a good villager in Denica. But that's okay. So yeah, Manor Lords. It's not going to be a super long series. I think it's going to be a few episodes. I want to try and make those a little bit shorter than usual. Instead of a 1 hour format, expect something like half an hour, 35 minutes. Kind of like that. And then we're going to just see how quickly we can grow a village. From nothing into maybe a similar size as our lake village. Oh, I cannot let this rye just go to waste, can I? That would be wrong. Was very sweet. That feels wrong. As a farmer myself, can't do that. The moose are awake and happy. Now as we're riding towards Gastovia, we need to be a little bit wary for bandit camps. So far I don't see anything. Everything looks normal. Yeah. And here. It's very quiet. It's too quiet. Did I get worried? Let's go a little bit faster. That's what our stallion enjoys a lot. And he can do it for a long time. All the way to Gastovia, I believe. Yep, not even a problem. What a difference this is. I remember having to walk all of these distances all the time. Back and forth and back. You're the only one here, are you serious? Dobrozulka. And you're also not very, what to say, attractive in terms of your skill level. What do we have here? Nivozatka.
Can I help you with anything?
You have young eyes, but everything else looks a little
It was nice seeing.
nice seeing you too. What do we have here? Zuli's love.
Always good to see a new face.
You're acting as if you own the tavern, but you don't.
Lucky bastards.
Peace
Hey,
lover.
friend.
What do you have?
Goods in the realm.
Oh, you have a coverlet. Someone pragmatic. What else do you have? An amber necklace. Well, I mean, I've already given my wife a gift. She was allowed to bear my children, so doesn't need anything else. I don't think so. Okay. You can buy 12 of my trousers, though. Thank you. And in turn, I'm going to buy some hedge seeds. Because I like hedges. You know what? Give me all of them. The hell is a Kaptorga? Lunula. Oh, like a moonstone, I think. Luna. Right? I don't think we need anything else. Majestic tree seedling. I mean, they're nice. They really are.
So long.
Okay, so our little journey doesn't even end yet. Do I have any trousers left? Yes, I have a few left. Okay, well, we still need a new male villager, so off we go to Borova. This way or this way? Nah, this way is shorter. Wagoner. He has recovered. If we remember last episode, he was actually in trouble. Oh. Wonder what someone would be leaving here on the side of the road. So obvious. Not a trap. A lost shipment of flax and coin. No shipment should get lost. Not with me. I can't believe this is already the 5th winter in this valley. Time flies really fast. Ooh. Aren't you, no you're not. What about you? Midrika. Oh, here we are, boys. 3 men to choose from. Let's see. We have Henrik, 22. He likes walks in the moonlight. And he also enjoys fishing and hunting. We have... What? Gosirat? Gosirat. He's just kind of... He's good at anything. But he can also take care of animals if needed.
As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
That's good to hear. Is there anything you don't like actually? Because it doesn't look like it. Traversing the forest and riverbanks looking for resources is frustrating. Patience is not one of my best virtues. An impatient guy. You know what? I don't think you would be the right partner. But now you are exactly the same, Big Bird. Exactly the same skills. Alright. Well, no, actually, no, I'm wrong. Again. You're a diplomat.
Hello there.
You're a salesman. So you're not a labor kind of guy. Alright, I see.
Have a nice day.
So back to you. Well, neither are you. You're a hunter.
Damn,
Do I need
that's
another hunter?
amazing.
Not really. I do kind of need someone who is at least good at
Sometimes
farm
you get a
work.
feeling that
Because I
the
think that's
locals
what you would be
frown
used
upon us.
for. Gosirat, I think you are the lucky winner.
How do you do?
Welcome to my village. Let's see. You are going into the house with only one inhabitant. Edburga. She's a bit older than you. And she's taking care of the cows, so expect her to smell accordingly, but you'll get along just fine. Amazing. Now, where am I going to send him, though? Not sure yet. Now, who can I talk to here about business?
Suggestions for improving life in our settlement.
In our settlement? You haven't even seen it yet. Maybe look at it first, and then you can talk about that. Now, oh, you guys are all in your... Oh, you are actually at work.
Hey, old friend.
Best goods in the realm.
Volleyball. Business is looking good, I see. Now, some winter trousers. You guys look absolutely freezing, so take all of these. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. 11,000 coins. Oh, I almost forgot about my horse. Oh, sorry. 11,000 coins.
Onward!
I do not think I've ever had that many. Not in real life. Not in game. Anyways. Let's go. Wagoner. Again. Go this way. Yes. Perhaps someone has left some. Oh, there's nothing here. Except some links in the forest. Here we are in Baranica. Ooh, I wonder if the bandits maybe made a camp nearby here again. I think it was also during winter time when we discovered a bandit camp just across this hill. Let's see if it's here again. Nope. There is nothing. Well. It was on this hill that we found a spectacular end to our journey. Temporary spectacular end. Now we're going towards Branica, the supposed sister village. Scary cave. Where I thought we could make a good deal and get all the tin that we needed, but it was too much to carry. It was too far away from home. Wagoner. But no, we leave all of that behind us. And the next stop, what is the next village here? Tutki? Nah. Probably not. But in fact, we have not seen any bandit camp. None. Strange. Just a beautiful, sunny, freezing winter day. I think this is Tutki. Oh, it's not. What's this place called again? It is Tutki. Sometimes I just surprise myself. Question though. Can my horse gallop all the way home? And what about this area here? What if there's a bandit camp hiding just here around the corner? They do that? No, they wouldn't, right? Yeah, they haven't. No bandits whatsoever. Only this guy. What are you doing? You're a kid. Doing out here just by yourself.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Who do we have here? Where are your parents? At home. Where do you live? Better watch out. Or I'm going to learn where you live and you'll regret that. Okay, are you threatening me? Yes, it is. I really need to be careful then. Can I help you with anything? You'll be the one begging for help once I finish with you. Mohahaha. Oh no, don't hurt me. Shut up. Give me all your coins and dang valuables. So you're a bandit, huh? Can't you see? Of course I'm a bandit. Right. And what if I have no money? Then you'll die. Okay, kill me. Wait, you're not supposed to want to die. You ruined everything. And you're supposed to help your parents at home and not rob innocent people. Go home.
Goodbye.
You're not going home, are you? Do you need to be taught a lesson, kid? Yeah, I'll destroy your fire. Apparently I can't. I'll steal your horse. Oh, what? There's a bird behind you! Yeah, maybe they're friends? Or we're not friends. I hope the kid goes home soon. This is a little bit worrying. But he said he has parents at home, so should be okay. What else is out here? I'm not really seeing anything. Surprises me. Have one last look before we go home. Nothing here. Where else could there be bandits? I think just around the corner to my right there could be sometimes a little encampment. Apparently not today. Oh. Absolutely nothing here. Oh, wow. Coming through. Already getting late. We are literally just riding through the village of Lesnica. And then we're going home, I guess. Why am I so close? My horse is strong. Very, very strong. And we are very, very rich. What am I going to do with all this money? Alright, relax. Actually coming from this side, It does not even seem that hilly. Except for this part here. We'll go this way. Here you can see I have tried to arrange the fields a little bit more. By no means perfect yet, but we are definitely ready for the next season. Not all the fields are utilized for the winter, but I mean, what are we gonna do with so much rye and wheat? I don't really know. Oh, everyone's chilling already, huh? Enjoying the view? After how hard day of work? Alright, let me park you. Oh. Your son and your daughter are chilling on this side. You are going right back into the box. Right. Stop. Maybe I should call him Black Beauty. No. Terrible name. And so another day passes. Now what are we going to do with all these hedges? No yet. We plant a hedge here instead of this. I mean, I like the fact that you can kind of see. But it would also probably be nice for them to have a proper backyard where not everyone can look into. Even though they kind of still can. Yeah. For the sake of making it look a little more even, we are indeed going to plant a hedge here. It is indeed in line. This is more like it. The hedge is pretty wide, so you have to kind of take that into account. Yeah. Done. Still wide enough to go through. That is good. Boleslava, what on earth are you doing? I think you're meant to be sitting over here, no?
Hello there.
What are you doing here? Is it too
Take care.
dark? You guys need a lamp here, or? Look, I'm gonna help you out, but please don't do that. Yeah. Whoa. Scared me. Uneven, like that. You need another one here. I have 77 iron bars. I'm surprised myself. I do not actually know how much we are producing of anything. Let's see. Today we have made another iron axe, another iron hoe, and another iron pickaxe. So we're producing one, and then the one, either it's being used because the work. No, I don't think so. So what's currently happening is, right, one is produced every day, at least one. think it's more than one though. It should be a little more than one. And one is sold. And 16 are on storage. So this number is not going to change unless a worker grabs an iron pickaxe. But before that happens, I think it might already be spring again. So that should be okay. In terms of food, what do we see here? Some cabbage has been used. Some carrots have been used. Full amounts. That's good. We do have less carrots than cabbage though. We've gained another few eggs, which really I don't know what to do with them. We are currently not garnering enough meat. Okay, we need to fix that quickly until tomorrow. The pottage has been eaten, the bread has been eaten, the soup has been eaten, the stew has been eaten. Okay. We can kind of see here that we are just producing about as much food as we need. And anything else that people would need to consume, they could easily get from the leftover, what is it, scrambled eggs, I think. Animal feed are not producing close to enough. We can fix that tomorrow. We have 281 fertilizer. Let me do a quick calculation. We have, I believe, 13 fields. So we need more fertilizer. What really amazes me, when I had a village of a similar size before, even though it was a little bit bigger, but still, I had not one, but 3 woodsheds. Now, they did produce enough, but what amazes me here is I only have one. And there's just a single lumberjack. And he manages to get enough resources for everything. No problem. I mean, of course, we're losing a bit of firewood, but the rate is so... It's such a small number. We have more than enough in the storage to make it through all the winter. No problem. So this is crazy. We have a lot of fur on storage, a lot of leather. Oat grain, not even that much actually. Some sticks, some stone, some straw. Yeah. Okay. We are doing just fine. Except.
I'm dead tired.
Yeah, Willibor, I can imagine. I wonder if they actually used to rotate these things. You know? If they actually used to back in the day. If they said after a year or so, okay, you've been a hunter, now you do something else. Because wouldn't it get really exhausting to do the same thing every single day? Probably didn't. They didn't go hunting every single day. I don't think so. Or they would have hunted for different things. What else did I say? I think all the winter work on the fields has been completed. As far as I can see. All the fields are prepared. Yep. Done, these are done. Everything here is done. So then I can move everyone back into the barn. A little bit warmer. Guys can help. Guys can help ensure that we have enough animal feed. Is the other farmer? Isn't that Lambert? Yeah. So in animal feed day and fertilizer. Let's make some more. Now that was a rather uneventful and well, I was hoping to find some bandit camps on the way, but we didn't do that, so. And this is only day 2 of winter. My wife is still not home. Literally just left. Time to sleep. One more thing I would like to check. I'm gonna do that in person. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to check my smithy. This one over here. Aren't they the ones that are producing pickaxes? Yes, they are. 1.34 a day. Okay, now the question is, am I not producing iron bars? Right, we're producing 24, but we're only using 10. Which tells me I can absolutely reduce this number to about 9.5, 9.5 at the very least, and produce just a little bit more of these. Iron scythe will be for harvesting. This will not happen before spring, but good to have some. And extra iron pickaxe. This just means that the rate at which the stock to sell will be refreshed is a little bit higher. That should be good. Ideally would be 2, because then we're putting 1 in stock and we're selling 1. But this is a luxury that we do not have yet. A little bit surprised how much iron we are producing. Wait, what about the iron ore rate though? If we're producing so much iron, or even that keeps up, wow. Our miners are putting in the work. Now, of course, we have actually a lot of copper ore. And a lot of tin ore storage. We're actually producing way more than we need still. But we have enough of everything, really. So I think what we should do, and copper ore, we don't really need it. So I will smelt this into copper bars and then just sell them. But we're going to do that in spring when it's time to pay the taxes. To sort of make up for the loss of taxes that we pay. That will be a large amount. This is going to be around, I don't know, 6,000, maybe more. I think every season this number increases by about 2,500 at least. So yeah. Okay, a bit of a shorter episode, I think. But you can see the sort of winter progress. In the next episode, there will be already springtime. And we're going to see the few children that we have. Most of them are actually boys. I think there was only 1 girl or 2 girls. They will be growing slowly but surely. Not in size, but in age. Oh, no.
Damn, it's freezing.
Isn't it? Actually 3 degrees, but sure, it's free. Anyways, with this, you know what? Let's finish with an aerial view village in a while. Wow. Here we can see everything. Our little islands. Everything is nested beautifully within the forest. Forest acts like a protective barrier, keeping us protected from the wind, keeping us a little bit warmer, and giving us more than enough wood that we can ever use. I know that some building placements are still a little bit random, but overall I am quite happy with how I did this. So obviously there will be people out there that are way more gifted when it comes to making a village look really lived in, but this feels quite okay. And more improvements will be coming next summer. because by then we will have all the resources and the money, at least if it keeps going the rate that it is going right now. Alright then, again, as I said, that concludes the episode for today. Thank you for watching as always. And I'm looking forward to the springtime in our lake village. And I hope you do too. And until then, have a lovely day, a lovely night, whichever it is, and see you next time.